What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for being here. Today I'll be delivering you guys a beautiful channeled message from your spirit guides, your angels, from God. All divine entities, all loving divine entities that want you to hear something today. We got a bunch of decks. We'll see what I feel like pulling. But first, I would like to read a passage from Christ, the Eternal Tao. When you have descended into the valley with him, and with him have been raised upon the tree, when the tears of joyful liberating pain floods your eyes, and you taste the sweetness and perfect freedom of dying to this life, then you no longer feel anger or rage, and you know what it means to forgive everyone and everything. Then you see how he, when nailed to the tree, could have forgiven everyone who has ever lived and ever will live. Still you see the people around you, and still you see their weaknesses and failings, but now you feel such a compassion for them, and as if they were small children, and you yourself feel like a child. In a sense, nothing has changed. The good in you remains, the evil in you remains, but now you know. You now know that there is nothing more sublime, beautiful, and profound than the cross. Now you know what it means that he split his blood for you in an agony of pain, which even he was afraid and sorrowful to endure. And when, at the supper, before his final agony, he asks you to drink his blood and eat his flesh for the forgiveness of sins, you too are ready to give up your flesh and shed your blood. You too are ready to forgive, that you may share in what he is, in his ultimate liberating love, a love that is a pain, but a pain that is peace, that is a peace, and a peace that passes all understanding. Very beautiful. I feel like today is a meaningful step in your journey. I feel like today is a day where you turn an idea in your head into reality. When something that you've known deep down, a feeling, an idea, something that sets you free, a mindset, something that you could think about and it immediately sets you free. You've had this tucked away. You've been what's the word? You've been chipping away. You've been chipping away at what this idea is. And today, it's becoming your reality. It's coming into fruition. This mindset is now becoming second nature, and it's becoming who you are. And even if it's not fully blossomed yet, if it's not fully innately in you, you feel the increase. You feel that you're making progress. And this could be an idea, this could be a relationship. I really feel it's a way of thinking. That you are free. It's really your connection of God that's really blossoming. That's what's God in you here. And that is the stem of this awakening. Because you wouldn't be able to get to this point without feeling God's love, without forgiveness. You are here at this point. You feel the progress. You feel the contentment. You are here because you are innately getting closer with God. And through this, through not fearing your past, through forgiving yourself, through seeing every little thing as a piece of a puzzle, through admiring your mistakes, through admiring everything you've done, you are seeing that to be close to God is a decision you make. Yes, God could have a certain role for you once, but that doesn't make anybody less special. It's literally your decision to raise to your higher mind, and anybody could do it. So, since you have this special intuition, it is special. It's very, very special because you were able to do it without anybody's permission, without anybody telling you to do it. Your intuition was very, very quick, which again, other people are on different journeys. Other people are taking it slower. But you rose to this high consciousness, connecting yourself to God, and inevitably becoming one with God. Since you have took this journey, you can now relieve all burdens of anybody. You forgive everybody. You see the God in them. So this revelation which is something you've known innately, but now it's becoming part of your subconscious. It's becoming who you are in this human flesh. It's no longer you are innately human. You are growing further and further into the path of where you are both God and human. That's where you're going. So you are content all the time. You feel the love of God at all times. And what used to bother you are projections, arguments with people, people misunderstanding you, your relationships were destroying you. It was the only reason you were separated from God. It was the only reason you were depressed. And now that you have this awareness, that you have this new love, it's no longer a game of trying to be loved. It's no longer a game of getting people to understand you. You are this shining bright light. You are this angel. If you are yourself, people are going to love you. So people are going to love you. So you could try to make people fall in love. God is going to bring the people to you. It's going to happen naturally. If you are pursuing what God wants you to do, if you are focused on your improvements to spread your God gift, and you take that as your responsibility, then love is just going to flow. And you no longer have to worry about, are you hurting somebody? Because your love is just, you love everybody. So the burden of attaching yourself to one idea is unnecessary. To one dimension of looking at things. You see things in a very high perspective. You read other people's minds. You feel people's projections. You feel their love. So it's not your job to shut this down. It's not your job to act more human since everybody else is focused on one thing. It's not your job to go to that. You have to use who you are, use your power, and embrace that you feel everything. And don't absorb it, but know that you feel it. Just know that you feel it. And when it's time to dive deep emotionally, then you can, and you could come right back out. But use this gift. Appreciate this gift. Know that this gift is what makes you you. Okay? I don't even need to get into tarot. I love you guys. Bye.